Every morning, millions of seniors start their day with a cup of coffee, believing it gives them energy and helps them feel active. But what if I told you that the way you're drinking your coffee right now could actually be increasing your blood sugar, damaging your metabolism, and silently pushing you closer to diabetes? And at the same time, that same coffee, if used correctly, could actually help control blood sugar and support your health after 50. The difference is not the coffee itself, but how you drink it. And today, you're going to learn the exact right way to drink coffee so it works for your body, not against it. As we age, our body changes in ways most people don't fully understand. One of the biggest changes is how our body handles sugar. Insulin, the hormone that controls blood sugar, becomes less effective over time. This means even small mistakes in your daily routine can lead to higher blood sugar levels. And coffee surprisingly plays a bigger role in this than most people realize. The first and most dangerous mistake seniors make is drinking coffee immediately after waking up, especially on an empty stomach. At that moment, your body is naturally releasing cortisol, a hormone that wakes you up and raises your energy. But when you add caffeine on top of that, it pushes your stress hormones even higher. This creates a spike in blood sugar, even if you haven't eaten anything yet. Over time, this repeated spike can lead to insulin resistance, which is one of the main causes of type 2 diabetes. The smarter approach is simple, but most people ignore it. Instead of rushing to coffee, you should give your body time to wake up naturally. Wait at least 30 to 60 minutes after waking. During this time, drink a glass of water and, if possible, eat something light like eggs, nuts, or yogurt. This small step stabilizes your system and prepares your body to handle caffeine in a much healthier way. When coffee is consumed after food, it has a much lower impact on blood sugar levels, and your energy stays stable instead of crashing later. Now let's talk about what you add to your coffee, because this is where most of the damage happens. Sugar is the biggest enemy here. Many seniors add 1 or 2 teaspoons of sugar without thinking. But this simple habit can spike blood sugar very quickly. And the worst part is, it becomes a daily pattern. Day after day, these small spikes slowly damage your body. Flavored creamers and syrups are even worse. They are loaded with hidden sugars and unhealthy fats that not only increase blood sugar, but also lead to weight gain and inflammation. If your goal is to control diabetes or prevent it, these additions must go. A better option is to drink your coffee black or with very minimal additives. If you need some flavor, you can use a small amount of cinnamon, which may actually help improve insulin sensitivity. Unsweetened almond milk is also a good alternative if you don't like black coffee. The key is to keep it clean and simple. The more natural your coffee is, the more benefits you will get from it. Another important factor is how much coffee you drink. More is not better. In fact, drinking too much coffee can do the opposite of what you want. High caffeine intake can reduce insulin sensitivity, making it harder for your body to control blood sugar. For seniors, the ideal amount is usually 1 to 2 cups per day. This gives you the benefits of coffee without overwhelming your system. Drinking coffee all day long, especially in large amounts, keeps your body in a constant state of stimulation, which is not healthy in the long run. Timing also matters more than you think. Drinking coffee late in the afternoon or evening can disrupt your sleep, even if you don't feel it immediately. And poor sleep is directly linked to higher blood sugar levels. When you don't sleep well, your body becomes more insulin resistant the next day. This creates a cycle where poor sleep leads to higher blood sugar, and higher blood sugar leads to even worse health over time. That's why it's best to limit coffee to the morning or early afternoon. Now here's something most people never think about. What you do after drinking coffee matters too. Sitting down immediately after drinking coffee is one of the worst things you can do. Your body is getting a boost of energy, but you're not using it. Instead, try to move a little. Even a short walk for 10 to 15 minutes can help your body use glucose more effectively. This simple habit can improve insulin sensitivity and help keep your blood sugar under control. It's a small change, but it makes a big difference. Hydration is another key piece of the puzzle. Coffee alone is not enough to keep your body hydrated. In fact, it can slightly dehydrate you if you're not drinking enough water. And dehydration can make your blood sugar levels appear higher than they actually are. Seniors are already more prone to dehydration, so it's important to balance coffee with water. A simple rule is to drink 1 glass of water for every cup of coffee. This keeps your body balanced and supports overall health. You also need to pay attention to how your body reacts to coffee. Not everyone responds to caffeine the same way. Some people feel energized, while others feel anxious, shaky, or uncomfortable. If you notice these symptoms, it may be a sign that your body is not tolerating caffeine well. In that case, switching to a lower caffeine option or even decaf coffee can be a smarter choice. Decaf still contains many beneficial compounds without putting stress on your system. One of the reasons coffee can actually help with blood sugar control is because it contains powerful antioxidants. These compounds help reduce inflammation in the body and support better metabolic health. But these benefits only work if you're not canceling them out with sugar and unhealthy additives. Clean coffee, consumed in the right way, can be a helpful tool, not a harmful one. Consistency is also very important. Drinking coffee at random times or in different amounts every day can confuse your body. Your metabolism works best when you have a routine. Try to drink your coffee at the same time each day and in a consistent amount. This helps your body adapt and respond in a more stable way, reducing sudden spikes in blood sugar. Another hidden mistake is using coffee as a meal replacement. Some seniors skip breakfast and rely only on coffee to start their day. This is a big problem. Your body needs nutrients in the morning, especially protein and healthy fats, to maintain stable blood sugar. Coffee alone cannot provide this. Skipping meals can lead to bigger blood sugar swings later in the day, which increases the risk of diabetes over time. Stress also plays a major role here. Coffee increases alertness, but in a stressed body, it can push things too far. If you're already dealing with stress, caffeine can make your body release even more stress hormones, which raises blood sugar. That's why it's important to stay calm and relaxed in the morning. Even a few minutes of deep breathing or quiet time can help balance your system before you drink coffee. At the end of the day, coffee is not your enemy. In fact, it can be a powerful ally for your health if you use it the right way. The problem is not the coffee, it's the habits around it. Drinking it too early, adding sugar, consuming too much, ignoring sleep, and skipping meals are the real issues. Fix these, and your daily cup of coffee can actually support your health instead of damaging it. Small changes lead to big results. By simply adjusting the timing, reducing sugar, limiting quantity, and pairing coffee with healthy habits, you can protect your body from blood sugar spikes and reduce your risk of diabetes. These changes don't require effort, they just require awareness. And once you make them part of your daily routine, they become automatic. So the next time you reach for your morning coffee, pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I drinking this in a way that helps my body or harms it? Because that one simple decision, repeated every day, can shape your health for years to come.